What's up, y'all, and welcome to my very realistic, very cozy room tour. I am Myra. I am your favorite productivity 11 Slytherin. One thing that I want to really bring with even my platform in general is more realistic looking ideas, beginner setups. I'm starting out at ground zero with my streaming setup and with my gaming setup. So let's go ahead and hop right onto it. This desk is actually 2 Amazon tables put together. And the idea here was to have the 2 screens on each table just to maximize the space. As you can see, I'm still working with my iMac as well as my PC setup. It's interesting to say the least, but it's working out for me right now. So up under here, I actually have a little mushroom storage ottoman. It just has a blanket inside of it. I picked that up at Five Below. I have my very first mechanical keyboard here with my super cute brown kitty cat mouse. We have the HyperX mic, which I highly recommend. I use it for both streaming and our podcast. Eventually, I'm either going to end up getting a MacBook or an iMac mini so I can purchase another screen to hook up to this. But in the meantime, this is what I'm working with. Right now, since I do need 2 screens when it comes to streaming, I do have a little portable monitor hooked up to my PC so I can have that dual screen. I do have a Logitech live stream cam there with a little bit of extra lighting. Most of my streams are during the day, so I don't need way too much lighting. I have really good lighting coming in naturally from the window, but I do have some additional lightings that I can plug in if it gets too dark up in here. But this is a setup with streaming and everything. So right now, since I moved both my monitors to basically one desk, I'm having a bit of a dilemma. The idea I have is to kind of make this the place where I color, do Legos, do my little hobbies that is away from the computer screen, but I do need a little bit more ideas. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on what you think should go here. Up top, I really love Foley's. You can see it all around in my office. It just really brings in that cozy vibe for me. And then I just have a lot of my Slytherin and Harry Potter things up top. There's just a little stuff that makes me happy. And right next to it is this little accent wall. I actually painted this wall way before I was streaming or into any kind of games or anything. I really want to maybe change it back to white or change it back to something else because it's just not passing the vibe check for me. But I am super happy with this pegboard here. So let's move on to this corner here. This is a place as well that I'm just a little bit iffy on. Right now, this white bookshelf is really holding all the makeup I'm really getting into lately, but I actually have a vanity set up in my bedroom that I'm going to move over, but I don't know if I need something there. Again, we have more of these pegboards. The pegboards are from IKEA, and then right here in this corner is my kind of zigzag, like I guess it's a bookshelf, but it's more so being held for candles and little knickknacks that makes me happy. Like, how cute, how freaking cute is this screen canister? Obsessed. So right next to my makeup bookshelf is a little craft cart. That is where I like to keep my planner and sticker collection. I am also thinking of getting rid of it. Honestly, it just doesn't really fit in here anymore. Star of the show. This is what you guys see if you do join me on my lives and everything. This is the setup that you see. This is like my overall bookshelf and kind of cozy display. I really love to stream just a fireplace playing or even like some lo-fi music throughout the day just to kind of give it that more cozy vibe. All of the lighting you see I actually picked up between TikTok Shop and Amazon. I will be leaving a link down below if you want to check out anything that you see in my office. So let's just start off with the 2 bookshelves. So for my left tall bookshelf, I just like to add a little bit of personality to each shelf. The second to the bottom, which is my Slytherin shelf, that's the only one that has the full blown theme to it, but everything else is just my favorite things that I really want to display. Each shelf has its own individual puck lighting, which I think brings a lot more ambiance to it. So right in between both bookshelves is a cube storage. This one I did end up picking up from IKEA. I got the brownish cube storage bins from Amazon. They came in a pack of 6, so it worked out perfectly for me to enclose different things. Most of it is like crafts. I have one that is more of a quote unquote junk drawer with all different like tech cords and things. And in the middle, I have a little bit of display of some Star Wars candles, as well as my little gaming station. I have my Xbox there, and then also one of my Switch docking stations. So if I want to play any video games on the bigger TV, I can totally do that. And for the right side bookshelf, still same concept. The only one that really has a theme is like my Lego shelf, which is also second from the bottom. Everything else is just little cute stuff that I really love to display and bring me a bit of joy within my room. And panning on over to the right, we have what I like to call my little cozy corner. Where the big beanbag is sitting is actually a closet. I went ahead and took the doors off of the closet to give me a little bit more space. I do have a mini cube storage to the left of the beanbag, and then a music table on the other side. I did chat about this a little bit in my last video about how to make your office or your space a little bit more cozy. So be sure to check out that video, because there are a ton of tips that you can incorporate in your space that will really help you no matter how big or small your office or little cozy corner that you have. I play the Switch here, I read on my Kindle here, and it is just a really fun and cozy place to be. I really love the beanbag, but to be honest, I may end up upgrading to a lounger or some type of upright chair, because it is a pain to get up from this beanbag chair. It is super comfortable once you get in there, but the way my age is set up, it's time for me to be somewhat off the ground. So above in this closet, we do have some shelving. I really enjoy having this extra storage space in this room. I do a lot of crafting. My sewing machines are up there, fabrics are up there, so plenty of stuff is up there that I actually need the storage. But I went ahead and added these curtains, which is hanging on by a tension rod, just to kind of conceal it a bit. And paneling over to the right of my little cozy corner, I just have another cube storage set. It is displaying some of my favorite candles and some of my favorite things as well. Right above the bookshelf, I still need to figure out exactly what I want to add. I do want a bit of art. Definitely make sure y'all stay tuned for more updates, because this cozy office is definitely a work in progress. And last but not least, I just have a little bit of my box lights here. These box lights I use for streaming or even recording YouTube videos. And I love, the favorite thing in the whole wide world is my little walking pad. I typically plug it up. I have a plug right on my desk there. Plug it up and kind of open up the curtains to like look out in the backyard. Or I would even prop up my iPad right there on the windowsill and watch some TV as I'm on my walking pad. Absolutely love this thing. Use it damn near every day. And that is my cozy office so far. I am absolutely in love with it. It speaks to me. It gives me all the cozy vibes that I need to get things done and be productive, but it also showcases a lot of my personality, and that's what it's all about with creating your own space. Now, let me know, what are your ideas for some of the missing spaces that I'm still working on? I would love to get your input on it. And y'all know I'm going to definitely come back as I continue to upgrade this space and make it the ultimate cozy vibe. Now, if you want to learn a few more tips on how to make your space even more cozy, be sure to check out this video here, and I will see you over there.